For those who came in late, 10 years ago, Christopher Mills left his PAYE job to seek a piece of the pie in new media. Part 2 of Christopher's story follows in The Achievers.
The Achievers is brought to you by RBTT Bank, your way ahead.
That new car, home renovation, debt consolidation, higher education, or a family vacation. It's all within reach with a loan from RBTT.
Tell us a bit more about the evolution of your career and how you arrived where you are today.
I remember the first job that I had, first real job that I had was in an advertising agency. And I had no idea back then. This is in, I think, 93, I think. And I had no idea that the bug would have bitten me as fiercely as it did. It's an exciting industry. But I was not responsible at that point in time in my career for the creative aspect of things. It was at that stage that I got to learn about the intricacies of printing. Dealing with the different printers, the different printers, you know, the large ones, the small ones, the technical details that have to be put into any sort of print project. Following that, which was about 4 years, I think, following that, then I got into graphic design and could apply the technical knowledge that I had to the creative side of things. So I worked again for about 4 years as a graphic artist, went the traditional route of going to Edna Manley College. You know, got straight A's, which is great. And then following that, it was then at that point in time when I was able to take everything that I'd learned essentially over the 8-year span, from the technical and management and production management side of things, plus the creative, and pool all of that to found Chrysalis, which ironically was initially a graphic design company. Websites came after that, and that's essentially demand. The people that we were doing graphic design work for wanted websites. You know, I remember Pierre Benjamin, as I keep mentioning Pierre Benjamin, we were doing graphic design work for them, and they said, look, can you do a website? InfoChannel was another one. The first website we ever did was for InfoChannel, and it snowballed essentially from there.
As Chrysalis Communications has grown, what challenges have you had to face and how have you overcome them?
We've had a lot of challenges. It's been 10 years, and anybody that's been in business for 10 years knows, in Jamaica, knows that challenges arise from time to time. We've had difficulty with the mindset. I've had this difficulty with the mindset of some of the developers that I've had to work with over the years. Thankfully, it's been few and far between where it's been a major problem. But as a country, essentially, we have to get out of this kind of attitude where it is someone owes us something. You know, we don't really have to put in 110%. It's kind of owed to us. That's been one of the challenges that I have faced as a business owner, just in terms of having really, really good people. And I'm happy that now we have a really, really good team of people here, and as well as partners that we can rely on. That's been one challenge, to say the least. The economy has not been beautiful. Unfortunately, we sell a product that when there's a recession, it does get sidelined. So we did have a couple of projects last year that were put on hold. Thankfully, though, the recession is over, so it's picking up. It's picking up. So, but as a business owner, you have to be prepared for challenges. you have to be ready to take on the unexpected challenge, and you have to just keep going. You know, and that would be my advice to any business owner now, any young entrepreneur. Don't give up. You're going to encounter challenges, but when it looks really, really dark, just keep trotting, just keep going, and you'll make it.
Do you think small businesses like yours are important for Jamaica's future?
Critical. I think small businesses are driving the economy. Not, I mean, we have the traditional large companies that have existed for a long time, but it is the small business that is keeping us going, and we need to be respected for that, and we need to be supported for it. You know, if you have a project that it drives me crazy when there's a large project, and I've seen even our government do it in the past. I won't get into which project it was, but I have seen where there have been very large projects, even website development projects, creative projects, that have been farmed out overseas, and smaller companies like ours are fully capable of doing the kind of work that is being shopped overseas. I mean, we need to support our own businesses. We need to support our own small businesses. We need to buy Jamaican, basically.
Thank you for watching the conclusion of our interview with Christopher Mills, Managing Director of Chrysalis Communications. Join us next time for another interesting and thought-provoking interview. I'm Justine Willoughby for The Achievers.
The Achievers is brought to you by RBTT Bank, your way ahead.
This has been On a Personal Note, Jamaican Television's unique personal financial program that seeks to educate, elucidate, and motivate. For more business-oriented news, do watch our video reports on our website, businesscontentjamaica.com. I'm Owen James. To give feedback and to purchase copies of this program, do email us at allmedia6@cwjamaica.com. You may also view a rebroadcast of this program on CBM television at 8:30 a.m. each Tuesday.
On a Personal Note is brought to you by Grace Kennedy and Company Limited. We think the world of you.
Grace Foods.
RBTT Bank.
It's all within reach with a loan from RBTT.
Victoria Mutual Group, for every financial move you make.
The Young Investors is brought to you by the Jamaica Stock Exchange, which offers the best legitimate rate of return, and All Media Services Limited, where innovation is a way of life.
Lime Connect Sales. Lime Connect